Good morning, guys. So this video, if you're randomly finding it, is going to be kind of vlog style. I wanted to share the process of getting synthetic turf in our yard, but I didn't want to have to like set a camera outside and record it the whole time and do like some massively long video of the entire process. There are videos like that here on YouTube. This isn't one of them. I am going to show the process, but it's not going to be like I filmed the whole process. So I waited to do my intro till everything was done because I wanted to let you guys know how long it took and all that stuff. So it was supposed to take 2 to 3 days. It ended up taking 3.5. They're almost done and it's like 11 o'clock in the afternoon. So 3.5 days. If you have a bigger fence, well, at least with this company, like if they can get a bobcat through, it goes a little faster. But with our fence, they couldn't, so they had to hand dig everything. The process is really like, I don't know, intricate, and it was super expensive, but I get why it was super expensive after seeing it. It's so much work and so much labor and so many steps. It's not just throwing down artificial turf. Basically, I'm going to run through what they had to do. So they had to level the yard and then grade it towards the drain properly, in accordance to what all our other neighborhood houses drain towards. So that's important if your neighborhood has special draining, because you don't want to do something that causes your neighbor's home to flood. So first they had to do that, and they had to level and then grade, and then they put in a special filler, and the special filler is, it's like gravel, but I guess it's coated. It's a special moisture wicking gravel, and it pulls rainwater, and it's made for dog urine, so there's never a smell. It pulls it under and washes it to the drain quickly. So the yard is kind of quick dry. Sorry, I keep getting text messages. And so that's like a huge selling point. And kind of going off that, so many people asked me, like, what about your dogs? Like, I'm not kidding you guys, I got like 30 messages. And I get it. It's kind of like, well, how does it work with dogs? So like I said, the urine goes on, like they pee on the grass and it goes down, and there's holes all in the like mat thing. And so the urine goes through the holes into the special gravel, which wicks it away and down towards the drain. Poop is just like regular grass. You just pick it up however you pick up your dog poop. I'm crazy about dog poop. I pick it up as soon as they go to the bathroom. If they get sick or something like that, you can hose it. You can even like wipe it with paper towels if you really want, and like spray it clean. And yeah, I will probably be like doing a rinse of the artificial turf once a week, because I clean all of Jackson's his like outdoor toys, like his bench and his roller coaster and all that stuff, once a week anyway. So during that process, I will probably rinse the turf at the same time, if that makes sense. If you're just randomly finding this video, we cannot keep any grass alive in the backyard, and I think I know why now. We have to dig down 6 inches during this process and put up a special border before they put the filler in, and they compact it all. You'll see all that. But they were finding so much construction debris, siding, paint cans, big like plumbing tubes or whatever. What's the word? Pipes. Plumbing sealant. The can was half full. It's crazy what they found. So it probably didn't help keeping grass alive in our yard. Another thing is my dogs have terrible allergies to grass, and they're having to be on medicine for their paws because they constantly chew. So this is a solution for that. And it's Texas. It's hard to keep grass alive anyway in the heat. I feel like I answered everything. But that's the reason we did it. We still have real grass in the front yard. And like some people, and not on this form of social media, but in a homeschool group I'm in, were like, but grass is developmentally important. Jackson will be in grass in other places. It's not going to developmentally hinder him because we don't have it in the backyard. I don't know. So I think I covered everything, why we did it, how the dogs poop. I'm going to kind of go through the 4 days with you guys in vlog style. I kind of shared like mostly just the yard stuff, but like we had swim and gymnastics. I think I have a couple clips of that. And then at the end, I'm going to show you guys the finished product, which should be in a few minutes because they're just finishing up with this special brush thing where they brush up the grass and the last bits of infill that they put on top. And I might do some talk over of the video. I don't know because I don't know what I filmed. We'll just be surprised together. Good morning. Today is the day we start the yard. Well, we don't do anything. We've got it prepped for the landscapers to come install turf. It's going to be a 2-day kind of project. Are you ready for swim? So we just got home from swim and they're taking, they're taking the big layer off. Can you see? Okay, hold on. Okay, Redbird, Redbird, what do you see? You read the rest.
I see yellow duck.
Me. Okay. Yellow duck, what do you see?
I see blue eyes. Me.
Looking at me. Okay, hold on. Mama helps. These two are so tired from going crazy barking the whole time we were gone. I guess they were all stressed out when we were at swim, and now they're just like, poor babies. They literally just passed out when we got home. Oh my goodness. Oh. Is that so cool? So right now they've got the top layer off. They're gonna have to go in 6 inches below. And then they're gonna put, what's it called? Like a, barrier all along the fence to keep the grass and the gravel stuff in. A border, pretty much. You love watching it? They're working so hard. Okay, so they're done for day 1. They have, this is still like bumpy right here. Oh, they're not finished leveling. It was a lot of work. They had to do this all like, what am the word I'm looking for? Without a excavator. They usually use a machine. They had to do it all themselves. Oh my god, that thing is so heavy. I can't believe he just pushed it that. Oh my god. He is so strong. He's pushing 2 wheelbarrows at once.
Good job, baby. Jackson Professional Tools.
There's no bugs out there, no. All the bugs are gone. Look at your hair. Bedhead. Yeah, bedhead. Oh, goodness. Is that good banana? This is so exciting. They're going to put the grass down. I don't know if they're going to do it today. We'll see. They're going to take that machine and they're going to push all the gravel down. Is that exciting?
Dad.
Yeah, then they'll put the grass down. That'll be the next thing.
Dad.
And the grass will be done.
Look.
That's not like a,
He's watching.
that's not like concrete.
Move.
Is he mowing? He's mowing the dirt. He's smushing the dirt, maybe. He's smushing it down.
So now they are compacting it with a compacting
Uh-oh.
thing. I don't know what the proper word is.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He go.
Here he goes. We are on day 3. I think they'll be finished today. We're gonna go to gymnastics. So most of this is probably gonna be video from our ring. Are you excited? Okay, so they have one more day of work left. And I'm probably just going to show you a little clip for tomorrow so they see they haven't even brushed this part out at all. They have to put this infill on top and it works its way in there. It's going to break up some of the green coloring, if that makes sense. And then they have to finish this area. And then they have to come through with like the brush and brush all the grass because it's not all brushed out yet. And then this is all going to be gravel, this whole area. And they're going to finish that tomorrow. What do you think of your new yard, puppies? What do you think? It is done. This is the gravel area they did. Alright, we're back outside because this seam was not like this stuff that just needed to like wear in together. The contractor himself came out, I guess, to inspect it, and he was like, no, that's not right. Apparently they accidentally installed from a different mat or a different...
They had two rolls with them.
Oh yeah, they pulled from the wrong roll for the last strip. So they came out and they redid it. So I feel kind of bad for them. They thought they were done and then they had to come back. But I didn't even notice. I just thought it was what they're talking about, what it needs to like wear together. But no, now you can't see this strip at all. Okay, so I didn't want to answer it outside because there's neighbors outside and I just feel weird about that. Like, I don't know. So, all right. Another thing people keep asking me is how much did it cost? And our yard is very small and we went with the lowest bid but that I also felt comfortable with. Well, he was the lowest bid no matter what, but like, I like went through reviews and people that had their yard done from him and looked at pictures and stuff. So even though he was the lowest bid, he was really good. So I did do my research. Just if you're having any kind of housework done, just because somebody's the lowest bid doesn't mean they're the best. So you really want to like, he actually had more yard examples than the other companies. Anyways, so ours was a little over $6,000, and most of the other companies' bids were $9,000 and up. So going with him did save us at least $3,000. And yeah, one of the guys from another company was like, if you get lower bids, let me know and I'll tell you why they're being so cheap, or I'll meet their bid. And so out of curiosity, even though we had seen all the pictures from Chris's company, we sent the bid to the other guy like, okay, maybe he'll notice something's off or why it's $3,000 cheaper. And he had nothing to say. He was just like, okay, thanks. So he obviously, like, Chris does it the same way everyone else does, and I had a lot of confidence in him. Anything we're doing with our home renovations, we are being extremely careful because you can't trust anyone nowadays. Crystal is just working for a guy, and she quit because it turned out he was one of those contractors screwing people over, but she didn't know what was going on because she was in the office. As soon as she found out, she quit. And it's like, you would meet him and not think he was like that. So you have to be really careful the kind of contractors you get. Read a lot of reviews, and yeah, pay with a credit card, because if you pay with cash and they don't take credit cards, at least if you pay with a credit card, you can do a chargeback and your credit card company will deal with it. If people only take cash or check, then you're kind of really screwed. Anyways, so that is our new lawn. We're really happy. The dog's really happy with it already. Jackson loves it. He's been running back and forth back there. But so that was our first big project. It made me kind of like, because it was supposed to be like 2 to 3 days, and it did run into 4, but that's not terrible. But it did kind of make me like, oh, sob with the dogs and Jackson when they redo all the floors downstairs. I don't even know. I'm going to have to leave with Jackson and the dogs because there's no way we can stay here through that. So we've got to figure that out. But I will see you guys in my next video. Yeah. Bye.